impressive. Heat number 6, riders on their way to the start line. And we'll see some riders here that need to improve their performance. Mikkelsen hasn't quite recaptured the form we saw last year, but encouraging signs at times last night. Lebedev has found it really difficult here in Great Britain over the last couple of days, but can he turn his fortunes around here in heat number 6? He's got the inside gate, quite possibly. Lebedev's off the inside in the red helmet colour. Kai Huckenbeck out of gate number 2 in blue. Robert Lambert has switched his bike. He comes out of gate 3 in white. And Mikkel Mikkelsen, the Danish man, from the outside in the yellow helmet colour. Lambert, who seems to be almost trying a little too hard. Possibly, if he could just calm it a touch, he could do a lot better. We've seen him ride round here so very well in the Speedway of Nations.
Yeah, we were discussing it earlier today. Just a little bit too erratic. You need to be smooth to keep your momentum up around here.
Here we go then, heat number 6. Green line is on, the tapes are up. We're charging towards the first corner. Who's going to get there? Looks like Huckenbeck's made a lovely start. He's in the middle of the track. But Lebedev's on the inside, but it's a German. The German stretches his arms out, and the bike powers himself to the front. Lambert's up the inside. Can he get the better of Mikkelsen? Don't know if he's quite got there. He's on the inside. Crikey, what a move! What a move from Lambert. It's going to get very close as they come out of turn 2 on the second lap. Crikey, that's great from Lambert.
What a move from Lambert there as he cuts back up the inside of Mikkelsen. Can he do anything about Lebedev's? Lebedev's going to have the speed at the end of the straight. Shortcut from Lambert. No, he can't quite get there. Almost backs into Lebedev's now. Mikkelsen right round the curb. The lines are coming already, Kelf.
They are indeed. Huckenbeck is missing all the fireworks that are going on behind him. Lambert is now relegated to the back. He switches to the inside. He has to scrub all the speed off. Otherwise, he was going to run in the side of Mikkelsen. Fabulous Speedway once again in Manchester. Lebedev's now around the outside of Mikkelsen. Huckenbeck is a country mile out in front. Much better from him. What a race for second, third and fourth. Breathtaking Speedway once again in Manchester. You cannot take your eyes off of it. And for Kai Huckenbeck, encouraging signs in heat number 6 for the German. 3 points for Kai Huckenbeck out in front. Lebedev finally coming through in second place. 2 points for him, 1 point for Mikkelsen as third, and Robert Lambert. Lambert misses out again, and that is a surprise. Things not going the way of the new British champion who won it at this track just 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's very hard to fathom out what's going on with Robert Lambert. Doesn't seem to have speed in the bike. I know he changed bikes, not working here for him. Lebedev's up the inside. Nice ride from Kai Huckenbeck, though. Had the speed on the outside of him, just had that little bit more traction. Got himself out front, looked pretty comfortable. They're riding confidently into the dirt, straight away into the corner. But Robert Lambert, we saw it last night, riding so hard, just not getting the reward.
No, it's been a difficult couple of days for Robert Lambert, and he'll be scratching his head. I'm sure there's some searching in the pit area where they're just not quite sure which way to go.